in San Diego County, flowers are all around us to enjoy, to smell, and now even to eat. Anyone who has received a bouquet of flowers will tell you the magnificent qualities about them aren't just limited to their awe-inspiring beauty or to their sweet floral scent. They can offer so much more. Just ask John Clemons, a flower farmer for more than 20 years now. You can step onto his farm in the town of Hamul and think it looks similar to the other dozens of flower farms in San Diego County. But look a little closer and you'll discover a sweet surprise.
In the mid-90s, I was looking through a book, came across a recipe for crystallized violets. And I thought, egg whites, dip the flower in, throw it in sugar, roll it around, put it down, it dries, and you have something crunchy that's non-perishable, it's completely dried, and it's sugar coated. And I thought, oh my God. Cold food aside, they could use them on desserts. I've got to figure out how to do this.
Imagine your favorite flowers turned into sugary tastes of heaven. That is exactly the idea that John set out to accomplish, to make a sweeter, better tasting edible flower that he grew himself, the likes of which nobody had seen or heard of before, not even his girlfriend at the time. That is, until their first date.
I brought her a little tray of crystallized violas instead of the flowers, and when I met her, I remember walking up to her and said, I brought you some flowers.
John had talked about the farm on the phone and when we had emailed and what he did, but when I actually saw it, I just went, oh! And I just thought, oh my God, these are way more beautiful than I had thought. And I just immediately knew I wanted to be a part of that.
I was a little nervous because she was hot. I thought, oh my God, I hope she likes me.
Oh, she liked him all right. She liked him enough to leave her home in New York and come to California to start an edible flower business with him called Sweetfields. And together with Diane's daughter, the trio has successfully turned John's one-time hobby into a full-time job that even young Chase is excited about.
Chase roams the hills, he collects all the rocks, he picks the flowers, and he screams no from every greenhouse. We all get along really good, and we all really have our niches, you know, and I come from the business background and managing things and, you know, kind of getting, you know, the business plans and everything together. My mom is really kind of the rah-rah customer service, get out there, you know, mingle with our customers, and then John, this is John. So the farm, the production. If you could lock John in a room with some, you know, raw materials, some flowers, and he just wants to keep creating.
And creating new edible ventures for his flowers is something John has no problem doing on his 33-acre farm, which acts like a canvas for this artist to go to work. All of the flowers here are grown organically inside greenhouses with nothing but sun, water, and soil helping them grow. To keep things fresh, after 5 months or so, he rotates the soil out and puts new flowers in. From here, the flowers are either picked as edible flowers or they are put through their patent-pending crystallization process. The flowers are put into a special solution that contains alcohol, which creates a barrier on the flower. From here, they are put in a salad spinner and placed on a rack to dry. Then they are sprayed with a strawberry-scented spray and dusted with sugar. And by crystallizing them, the flowers are perfectly preserved and non-perishable.
You know, we have violas, pansies, snapdragons, mini roses, rose petals. Then you take all 5 flower varieties, and we have 4 patent-pending finishes. So you can get any flower with any finish.
Creating edible masterpieces is something Karen Krasne knows a thing or two about. She opened up her extraordinary desserts business in downtown San Diego in 1988 to rave reviews and hasn't looked back since. She has built a reputation on making delicacies that are in fact anything but ordinary, and the exquisite flowers that Sweetfields are producing are a natural fit for this dessert diva.
It was very much in a long time ago to start putting them on wedding cakes, and so that was our spin with it. And then every year or so we sort of develop another dessert that, whether it's for Valentine's or during the holidays or something, where we can use one of their products because it really enhances our product. So we take the beauty of our chocolate or our fruits and we take natural flowers, and then by adding on a sugared flower, just the whole piece at that point takes a step up and becomes almost more of a gift item to someone rather than just a dessert.
And the customers keep on coming. Fans all across the state are logging on to the Sweetfields website and snatching up these edible works of art, with Costco just recently placing an order too. So from the fields to fudge cakes, these farmers are proving that it is worth it to stop and smell the roses every once in a while, as long as you stop to eat them every once in a while too.
You know, the best part is, for me, in the morning when I get to the farm here, walking the greenhouses by myself. I love that, and then looking at what we've accomplished.
You know, we do have something that is not on the market anywhere but with us. That's something.